have you got the skill set to identify chives at your local supermarket?
No, but I do have the skill set to make cool sounds. So for example, let's start off by enabling all 3 of the oscillators and setting up some cross modulation here between all of them. That way we're going to get some feedback change where this oscillator is modulating this oscillator, which is in turn going to modulate this oscillator. Of course, we have to set different shapes here to make it more interesting and set up different warp modes that actually are going to be doing the changing to the waveform, which is going to be done by the modulations. And then I just want to be able to hear oscillator A and C. Let's play with maybe a little bit more of an interesting warp mode on the B. What we can also do is get a little bit of FM out of this. If we play lower octave, this should sound more interesting. That's already cool, but let's also add that to oscillator C. And we can involve the filter as well as another potential thing that we're both sending stuff to and modulating with. So let's use the filter to actually modulate the FM amount. And then let's use oscillator A to modulate the filter. I think an octave lower we get some nicer tonal changes. And I would like for those to be a little bit more zappy. So what we're going to do is use the diffuser filter here. We're just going to set filter 1 to go into filter 2. And now I'll quickly assign a macro over here to the filter. So we get that kind of sound. Nice kind of gritty opening up sound. And then to make it interesting, we have an echo on there for some delay, an EQ for a slight removal of the lower frequencies and a little boost of the mids here. And then finally a reverb, which is set to a very characterful howl sound, so that we get a nice sound that sounds like this if you automate the macro up over a beat. And that mixed into the track is going to sound somewhat like this. If you want more Serum 2 content, make sure that you check out my full guide, links down below. And if you want more of this kind of short form content, make sure that you subscribe to the channel.